Well, hello there, friend. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the studio, my home away from home. I'm Melissa, and today I want to talk to you about something that is close to my heart. Embodiment. It's something that I practice daily with people in their healing journey, and it's something that I live every day of my life. So now you might be wondering, well, what is embodiment? What does that actually mean? So don't worry, you're not alone. That's why we're here. And it's one of those concepts that feels kind of fancy, but in truth, it's pretty simple. And when you really get it, it's going to change everything in your personal growth journey. So let's break it down. Embodiment. It's all about taking the things that you know and what you believe and the wisdom that you have gathered on the timeline of your life and actually living it out in your everyday experience. It's about aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions, and your actions in a way that feels real, grounded, and authentic to you. So for me, embodiment is about presence. It's about certainty. It's about love. And it's about gratitude. And when we bring all these things together, we're allowing ourselves to truly be in the moment. At least that's how I feel. And whether that's listening to a friend who needs your full attention, or family member, like actually being present. Maybe it means if you're feeling overwhelmed through the day, you take the time to take some conscious healing breaths to recenter yourself. Or maybe it's just putting your phone down while you're enjoying a cup of tea or your coffee, or maybe just the light that's shining through the window. Those are beautiful examples of embodiment, of being present in the moment. And it's also about healing, because our bodies hold on to so much, whether it's stress or trauma or emotions. We just can't think our way through some of these things. And so when we learn and we have better body skills and strategies around embodiment, it's actually letting my body process and release all of that so I can move through life with more ease and more lightness and more grace and more flow. Even if things feel chaotic, you can still be present. And most importantly, it's about authenticity. Just showing up as me, you showing up as you, even if it feels scary or vulnerable. And the more of us who do this, the more of us are going to understand, like, wow, that person really took hold of who it is they are and they shared that with you. It's not an easy thing. We are human, and a lot of times us humans want to fit into the mold. And what is the mold? I don't know. I have a hard time fitting in the mold. I don't want to hide behind a mask or pretend to be someone I'm not, and I definitely have done that in my life, and it's something that I'm continuing to work through because it's important. Living your authenticity is important. It matters. So here's the thing. Embodiment isn't something you just talk about. It's something that you practice. Like in the studio here, the Elan Healing Systems is about embodiment, that practice of just being, moving out of the doing, but just being and reconnecting with the body-mind. And it's the little things. And in those little things, we address the structure of the body, how you carry yourself, the energy that you bring into a room or a conversation, who it is you are being in that moment. And then choosing also things that are good for you, taking healthy, congruent action so that you can continue to step into that highest version of the person that you already imagine that you are. I know you know that. You already have that picture of yourself. And so how is it that you connect into that? It's about the embodiment. And for me, it looks like nurturing my nervous system. That's where I always start, is making sure that my nervous system is regulated, is calm, is centered, that there's clarity. Because then when we do that, we can move deeper into these patterns of stress and tension and move into that healing. And so it means treating my body like a sanctuary, eating good food, drinking good water, doing the body work that nurtures me the most, getting out in nature, having good boundaries, all these things about wellness and balance. And as being a mom, making sure that I'm modeling this for my kids, for my daughters, because I want them to know what it looks like to live a life that's embodied. And when we live our life in embodiment, it reflects into how people feel and see us. You know, we teach people we teach people how to treat us. And embodiment is a radical act of love on our own part. And so I want to leave you with this question. What does embodiment mean to you? And how can you take what you know and what you've learned and bring it to your life in a way that supports your embodiment of how it is you want to show up every single day? One of my go-to practices for my embodiment is evolutionary personal care. It's breath work, it's embodiment, it's somatic work, but it's about connecting and finding the ease and finding the flow and connecting into the lightness. Because when we find that, what we connect into, what we focus on, we get more of. If you're interested in that breath work, I have a video series. I can link it below. Check it out. Check out that page. There's some good information there. So let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if this message resonates, please like, subscribe, share with someone who might need this message as well. Because my embodiment is your embodiment. And until next time, stay grounded, stay authentic, and keep showing up as your beautiful embodied self.